everyone, Lacey here, back with another video. So sorry I haven't been posting consistently. I have been like redoing my entire living room and bedroom. I will show you guys what the bedroom looks like. I'll do an apartment tour for the second channel when everything is done. I just need to get like an armchair for the living room, and then basically I'll be done. And then I have to try on every single outfit in my closet. That'll also be a separate video on the second channel if you're interested. But essentially, I don't know, I'm doing my spring cleaning in the summer, and that's just a vibe. So today we're going to be doing a reaction to Let It Shine from Disney Channel because I want to. That's it. But anyway, let's just get into this movie. Maybe. Possibly. Okay. I love that it didn't play. Oh my god, the aspect ratio. Killing me. I love this movie. Did you guys see they're planning on making a live action Princess and the Frog? Sorry. This will be sing along. I have a mic ready for you too. I love that this was what Chloe and Halle got for winning that like Radio Disney competition, like just like a cameo in a movie. Let it shine. Oh my god, the outfits. I feel like if they weren't like, you know, dancing right in front of me on stage, it'd be sick. The rap got me. I was like, it was a good song though. Oh, the outfits. Oh my god, the outfits. Ooh. The vibes this gives is like, I feel like there's two types of churches. The churches like this, like his dad, who are like, no youth, no nothing. And then the churches that are like, the youth are the future, blah, blah, blah. Like that's the vibes. Listen. No, I just can't. Like my brain is really thinking of like every like black family. Like there's like different types. There's like one very like you can't leave the house without me, or like past a certain time. Like sun's down, you're inside. Like there's no argument there, you know. And then there's like the ones who are like, I don't care, go. I hate this man. I hate this man. See, Levi is the true father figure that we needed in this whole movie. With his fake chain and everything. I'm sorry. You know, I've never actually like read the lyrics of this rap. The lack of energy of them just standing there doing this is truly... I'm sorry, it's not funny. I'm sorry. I'll be nice. He was like a wannabe like Chris Brown, Jason Derulo, Neo wannabe. I'm sorry. I'll stop. He was cute though. Like that's what I'll give him. He was cute though. He was a jerk, but he was cute. I know I'm ready and able, but I'm stuck here busting all these tables. I wish I got what it takes to only use my 15-minute break. You just got to work. Good wage. This is the most. This is just the most. No. It was subpar. Why is this man's whole persona just like rhyming? He was like standing like this, and I just can't. Oh my gosh, a cup of ice water. Oh no. With water?
Lucky you didn't do all I was. That's the best you can do? Revenge of the nerds? I mean, come on, man, that's way too easy. You got some basic skill, I'll give you that, but...
See, I don't understand. This man has so much confidence to insult other people, but none to, like, actually get up on stage himself.
Come up with 5 better.
Oh my god. I've never seen this version. Is this the extended version? No, literally, this is not in the actual TV version. I've never seen this part. See, I imagine that he's just like imagining this in his head. Like, there's no way. Also, this rap sucks. What is happening? I'm traumatized. Honestly, this was his best of all the 5. Okay, 4 and 5. 4 and 5 are actually pretty good. Everything else was just, it was just. But this is so daydream. He wasn't daydreaming? It wasn't a daydream? This transition doesn't work if it wasn't a daydream. I'm so confused. I've never seen this part.
Don't worry about that clown. Get his payback.
I don't know how.
Seriously, Si, what's your deal, man? 'Cause I know you
I'm
want to know
confused
my
now
back.
because this is like the first time I've ever seen that scene,
No.
and I see why it was cut.
It's just
I
it's
do.
different when I'm writing songs by myself.
It's also this part of like you snuck out, okay, but then you're walking back in through the front door. So what was the sneaking out part for? Her name was Florida. I hate it here.
That's our girl.
The outfit's rough. Oh, this was Disney's version of like Rags in some sense, with like the writing competition, famous like singer black girl, and then a guy who wants to be a rapper.
Why you say that?
This is more than a crush, more than I like more than I love. Maybe I'ma make you mine, and I ain't giving up. I'm sorry. More than a crush, more than I like more than I love. Also, that's so. But I ain't giving up. There were harmonies in this? You know, love that for him. Don't run away from the truth. Cause I'm not giving up on you. Maybe I can turn your head. That's why I had to like this. I'm sorry, I can't rap. You didn't even put your name. That's your fault. You know what? This is all your fault, sir. You know what? Do you not know what an alarm is? Like ever?
Talk about today's youth.
Oh. That door needs some oiling. So does mine, though. So does mine.
They say they're not in church.
Honestly, this man is a great actor at being a horrible father. I'm sorry.
And they too tired.
I'll stop.
But guess what?
Also, this man is like low-key creating his own little rap by doing this, but we'll ignore it.
Early on Sunday morning, go to church.
The one white lady. I'm sorry.
That place downtown.
Stop pointing at these people's children.
Believing that it's a good thing. And stop
Oh my god, that girl's face in the background? Me.
young men gotta stop being gangsters.
And start being graduates.
Young people gotta turn off that stereo.
His own little
Turn
rap.
on G O D. G O D. G O D.
You just like insulted all your youth. What did they just stop coming to your church? Do you ever? I don't understand. Your mom's dead.
So,
That's
contest or
that
what?
tracks.
yes. This one is good.
Also, in real life, you would never have any
Real
input in
music, and it
this.
says something.
Florida's trying her best. She's struggling to be cool. Cyrus, you look the same.
Look the same. I mean, exactly like you did in 3rd grade.
Just hit him in the gut. Hit him in the gut.
Yes, but you look better than ever. I mean, like you didn't look good before. I'm just saying now. You look all this. I mean, not like all this. I mean, I don't mean it like that. I mean, some people here might think that, but I knew you back when you.
Thank you.
That was
So,
an attempt.
congratulations on your success winning the contest. Y'all need to
This
quit.
performance is painful, and I'm not mentally ready for it.
I really wasn't expecting.
I wasn't.
But
I promise.
You insist?
A whole stage setup. This woman had a whole stage rearrangement. We all can tell this is a different set, but I'll pretend. Also, the lack of energy of this fake crowd is kinda on him. Wanna miss this shot. This is a China Anne McClain outfit when she's on Ant Farm. Is this? I'll stop. I'll stop myself. I'm saying that I'm gonna you wanna sleep right now. I'm gonna make you wanna be right now. I'm gonna make some magic. Give me anything like a chameleon. I'm one in a million. It's gonna be dramatic. You see that one black guy with the yellow shirt doing this is the only one I believe in this acting scene. This set changed into an actual studio for like the music video reaction was so look, why did we do this in the movie? Could you not have just filmed a live stage performance? Because this is so the transition was good, but it's still not even like the actual venue, and the energy of the fake crowd is horrible. This was tough. This was tough.
What would this wanna be? You need a big rapper.
Sir,
Suck
you know,
MC. I'm like a pit bull and he's a puppy. Standing over this.
oh my god, this is so
That is the truth. Well, I'm not a
attractive.
That's messed up.
It's because he's
Tell
attractive.
Roxy the truth.
He should have told her. Why would you let Chris tell her? He's so self-centered that you should have known that he wouldn't have. Like that. You aren't letting a woman tie you down. You are just self-centered and you want fame. Your flow,
When she looks at me,
your
she sees
words, your effort, my
something. I ain't never
face.
been deeper.
I'll stay in the
It's you
background. I'll be your
sound
DJ.
different. You don't
Anything goes
sound
wrong,
like
I
the
can
same
Try to think of something on
person.
the fly. We got
I'll see both of you tomorrow.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
What building is this in real life? Atlanta Records. Is this the real Atlanta
All right, I'm a little
Records?
nervous. Okay, I need to record your song, but yeah.
What do you not understand that voices sound different? Even if he can imitate your style, that does not mean he can imitate your actual voice.
Time to roll, time to rap like.
Love is blind, and romance is timeless. You're like my favorite movie. Play it and rewind it. Maybe you're the fine. I love this shot.
Repeat after me.
No.
I speak from my heart.
If I speak from my heart,
I have spoken.
Also, he said two lines and her face went,
the words I've spoken.
I'm annoyed.
I'd rather make you laugh.
Think about my feelings, you've awoken.
Also, how you don't hear that? How do you not hear that?
Oh.
I know you see the height change. I know you are not this dumb. Girlie,
Easier for me to talk to you like this.
no.
Yeah, but now you sound
This
silly.
part,
Come on,
this
break
is
out.
my thing, okay? You can't tell me that she looks into this booth and she cannot see this man's face. One, you cannot see that this man's hair, this man's height has all changed. You cannot, I will not, I cannot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, especially then he comes closer and you still can't tell it's a different man. Baby, you belong to me. I'm sorry, I don't know what dance I'm doing. Oh, you're the passion in my life. You're the secret I can't hide. Like your baby, you belong to me. Oh, and I'll let you go tonight. It'll be alright, I bet. You cannot tell me you don't see this man. I'm sorry. Baby, you belong to me. It's just all my anger. It's all of my anger for this scene. Because this scene doesn't track.
That's the most beautiful song.
Just watch, quick.
Girl, no, you can't. You didn't see the.
There you are. I'm all yours.
This scene pisses me off.
Ready to go again?
I went to the bathroom could have been a great excuse there.
Let's go again.
You're late. Every day. That was not loud. By any part of the word.
It's not possible. I'm just gonna.
It's like the people that wear like the concert hoodies of like artists that they don't know. Like everyone who wears like, for example, like the AC/DC shirts. And then you don't know any songs by them. That's him.
Two of you actually have.
Soul vocals.
It doesn't make sense that they...
She means real singers.
What?
I hate this man.
Real old school.
I hate him with a passion.
Okay, who are you guys?
Oh, these are the dancers for my video.
Dancers?
Dancers.
Also, they look at they look at Cyrus, and Cyrus is like, I'm just here doing my job as the sad times.
Oh, you came to work?
That doesn't track though.
Man, that is just dumb. No,
Yes,
Tell
yes,
Chris that you were feeling her first and he...
yes. I love this part. Listen, I also love the fact that he wrote the good songs in this because they're cringy now, but like when I was younger, this was like a banger. Because Disney could not have written any of this. If Disney had their own writers produce this movie, it would be worse. Because they cannot. And Zombies is the perfect interpretation of that. His parents are a cute couple though, when his dad's not a jerk. This is who I am. I wish you'd understand. It's hard to set me free. My guardian angel. The mob kills me. Like, why is this his like revelation scene? I hope you'll always be my guardian angel. It's them going from like live to like the pre-recorded parts that get me because it's like not subtle at all. This should have been him telling her the truth. This is who
What are you doing here?
I came to meet Chris. You were just rapping. You sound just like Chris.
Thank you.
See, I was just.
He was quick with it though. He was quick with it to turn off that mic.
Yeah, that's one of Chris's old tracks.
He's not coming. He's on a date with another girl.
He's not gonna make it.
Oh, that's
Too bad.
too bad.
You have to hang out with him. Oh no.
I haven't eaten. I don't know, maybe we can sell uses one.
What if we took off the hoops, took off the sparkly top and the hat?
I remember when you sang in church.
It would be
when you were, like,
better.
8 years old.
Well, it would be better for like current day.
Yes, of course. The little girl with the big voice. You were awesome.
I don't know about all that.
Ooh, maybe the necklace too.
Yeah, you were raw, but the voice was there.
Maybe.
You have so much better chemistry with this man. Just because Chris is attractive doesn't mean that he's better. I wish we established that Cyrus was like the writer.
No, it's perfect. I liked Atlanta and all, but I was just so.
Why
lost
do I
when my mom
repeat things
died.
3 times? I
Well,
really should
neighborhood
stop
couple
that.
lost and your mom passed. She was good people.
Thanks.
Dead mother.
That's sweet of you to say.
Take off the 2 bangles and leave the watch. The watch is too big, but it would have also been a better choice than all 2 bracelets. Honestly, both of these guys are better than what's his face? Bling? The reactions are horrible.
Bring him down.
Man, I got this.
Why are you everywhere? Go to
I
work.
see you out on the town with the geek. So I
have a strong feeling she's underage for you. You're giving 30. You're giving 30 and she's giving like 18, 16, 17? 16. She's probably 16 in the movie.
Busboy here.
It's like the same like insults that they had in like a Cinderella story with like Hilary Duff's character. Like, oh my gosh, you have a job.
They're good.
Oh
Dad
my
was the choir
gosh.
director, so I'm at the church a
I
lot.
don't understand.
Look at you getting your craze on. I should come up there. It'd be great to see your parents.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
Yeah.
it. Her father, his father's a jerk. Don't do it. Can I run away from this scene? There's always one scene in every movie that I hate. This is one of those scenes. Take off the jacket. Why would you wear this as a jacket?
You made it.
Your father's a jerk though. I hate you. This is like one of the best performances in this movie though. Reverence I enter into this holy place, a home that's like no other, full of mercy, love, and grace. And though it's been a long time, I've never felt that far, 'cause you were always on my mind, and you were always in my heart. So good to be home. The white man who got up first, I love that for him, but he was off rhythm from the start. I wish that her father went to this church so we would have some sort of parental presentation for her. But like also, like I've never looked at extras so much. But in this movie, because I've seen it so much, I'm starting to look at the extras and it is a moment. Honestly, that is not a church dress, too. But I think if she just simplified the accessories, it would have been more church. She's also so much taller than them with those shoes. There's just so many issues with the styling. I hated the styling for her. Like, Chris was probably the most amped up frat bro looking Chris Brown wannabe styling. And then I feel like Cyrus looks like normal, somewhat. The styling for Chloe and Halle.
Let's get to our work.
And then Roxy, they went.
I said,
with it.
as I look out amongst you, can't resist.
You're looking a child in their
Now, I know
eyes
you
and
do a
insulting
little
them.
prayer every now and then when things can get thin.
But you are not
You can't
God.
walk
Like,
with the
you
devil on Monday
are not
and then with the Lord
the
on
law.
Sunday.
If you speak, okay,
you can't
this is
dance
very
like a
religious,
vixen
but if you're
and
speaking
then
the
ask
word
God
of God, right,
to do
you
the
cannot also be the one making the decisions. Your whole role is
Wake
to
up! Should I say hypocrisy?
stop staring at a child and insulting them in front of your whole congregation. I can't.
Turn the other name and say, maybe.
This is why Kanye made his own church.
Be sleeping tonight after what you did to poor Roxanne today.
Jeez, what's wrong with music today?
She's
I
a
gotta practice when I
child.
preach, otherwise I look like a fool in my house.
She's a child.
Fine. Not another word.
I love her. I love her. You should walk him out the house too.
Matching outfits?
Styling, man.
This is a good outfit.
This, my friend, is not.
Is there potential?
Hey,
We've lost all potential in this outfit. Okay, take off the jacket.
He's entitled to his
Take
opinion
off
just like everybody
the
else.
yeah, but it's
radio
wrong and
looking
unfair. I mean, she'll never
necklace.
judge you like that.
Put your hair in a high ponytail.
Baby.
Fix
Flies away.
Thank you.
me.
So do you. Hey, before I forget, I've got these two.
Dog like rolls around.
It's me. I'm trying to like fix her outfits.
I can't
Like
miss
I
it.
really am so
Because,
upset.
you know, the next art situation.
The leggings are fine. There's shorts or a skirt
Chris.
with those. Take
Chris,
off
you
the weird
really
skirt
are the
looking
truth.
thing.
I
Or
spoke to
pull
the folks at the
up
Grand
the
Slam,
leggings.
and I got them to agree to let you.
He hurts me every day.
All right, everyone, here we go.
Her beauty's crazy. I watch her from the crowd. Her voice is so amazing. She makes her mama proud. I tried to send her flowers, but she has no address. Her home is in my heart. It's like she never left. Oh, I see why she said the song was for her. That is a short song.
Okay, if you say so.
I would say zoom in the first verse, wide when he's dancing, and then like
Man, the camera
use your
loves him.
discretion
Is it just me or
for
does he
like
sound better than he
the
looks?
chorus.
No argument there.
The second verse is bad. Like he's bad at it. Like it's
Things
not.
going
He
pretty
ain't
good.
thriving.
You and Chris?
Yeah.
Those are my reviews.
It couldn't be better about myself. I mean, am I ready to be there for Chris? And be the girl he deserves?
Who wrote this? Who wrote this line? Who wrote this
Wait.
script?
Wait, what are you saying?
I'm saying Chris deserves somebody who's real. Am I even worthy enough to be his girl?
Girl, what are you saying?
Please tell me you're just kidding. I'm gonna like.
Apologize for my behavior in church.
I feel none of that from
My
your heart.
righteousness is sinful.
His true father shows up.
The place is a mess, and I'll never have it ready in time for opening.
I love this man.
You work here?
Yeah.
Me like this, Cyrus. Do you know how this?
You're causing a scene at someone's
About you,
place
Dad.
of
Okay, it's about the
business.
music. It's what I'm good at. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be disrespecting my.
The background blinks are like emotion.
Excuse me?
Emotion.
I'm not going.
No.
Levi needs me here. I have a job to do.
Stop blinking. Blinking is not an emotional reaction.
I'm disappointed.
But you don't understand.
Disappointment
I'm
doesn't
so
work
right.
coming
I
from
don't know
you.
what you are. I was testing you, and you failed.
And
that
you
test.
failed as a
Please just look at
father.
it, Cyrus, not another word.
With you. Is it so important what genre of music it's in? Honestly.
Also, bling without his fake bling, he also doesn't look bad. Why does every Disney actor have to share that pink fedora? Because it has been in every Disney movie that's like a musical. And I'm tired of it.
Come in.
Me.
Oh, hey, Dad. I'm just reading.
See, normal attire. This is her best outfit, even with the super fake long lashes.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hey!
Please don't show me you.
Well, you disappeared
Thank
on us.
God.
I had to come check
Look
up
at
on you.
how normal
just
she
laying low,
looks.
you know,
Why
let the
can't she
storm
just look
pass.
like this?
Yeah. Sorry.
Can't really force a connection.
Why
I
can't
guess.
you just be with the one you
No, you
connect
can't.
with?
Show them that you're the real deal.
I think she was actually like 16,
Well,
17.
what about you, Mr.
in
Lip
this movie,
Syncer?
right? But he was like overage,
Maybe
which
it's
is why
time you
like
turned on the mic.
Disney always does this. When you can't, when you see actors not be able to have a kiss scene, like starstruck and stuff like that, it's because one of them was
I gotta
under
go.
18 and one of
Chris
them
is
was
taking me
over
to a jazz
18.
museum, which is by far the coolest. Thanks for
Thanks
being there for
a
me.
good friend. Just tell the girl you like. Take the lying out of the equation. She likes you more than your friend, and she's only with your friend because she thinks he writes the songs. Even though literally plot point is you said I write for Chris, and she should have connected that. 2.
You girls got tickets to the Grand Creatures, boy. Right, you as much a
He
part
could
of this as me, so
ruin
don't act
your
all
fake
innocent.
career
Yeah,
in
I
a
had my
moment.
part in this, and now I'm starting to regret it.
Listen, you hater.
He could literally not show up and ruin your whole career. I don't understand
else?
why you think you have a right in this conflict.
You're a punk. We know
This
parts.
isn't even like a good
Just a
roast.
I don't need nobody.
You need someone who actually has the talent to perform, though. Oh my gosh, you should have had like a Troy Bolton moment song when he came out and he went. You should let him embarrass himself. You should have. You should have. You should have done that picture when he's pointing at you. Do what your name is and tell the truth.
Been focused on the type of music.
The
as
lack
opposed
of
to
emotion in
its
his
message.
voice is so.
And your songs have messages of caring, of
I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
Okay,
And he's
you
like,
two.
finally I can get
Better
back in
get
my
going
bed.
or you are gonna be late.
Nipples on the leg.
Can't leave you just hanging out in the wind like that.
But after what
Good
I
Christian
said to you,
values.
You still come through for me? We've been friends since back in the day. besides I said
No.
some hurtful things to you.
He
too.
literally said nothing
Yo,
hurtful to you.
listen,
He said,
you
you're
didn't say
super
anything
talented and I'm
that
jealous of
wasn't
you.
true.
That's what he
Alright, I
said.
was the one being rude,
And he thought that was him
selfish,
insulting.
and
And that was...
disrespectful, and I'm sorry. That could never be you, man.
He just wants to have talent. I don't think he wants to look like you, but I think he wants to have talent.
Really?
Yeah.
I should go.
You
I
deserve
should
to be
go.
with Roxy.
Across the country have
Single
competed in
elimination,
single elimination
I feel like
rounds
isn't
until we
strong
have just
enough.
two rappers
Because it's like,
standing.
you need to do 2 or 3 and then have another opponent to really show like how good you are.
Finalist. He's from the Dirty Dirty.
Is that the Dirty Dirty
Baton Rouge,
South?
Louisiana, where cornbread and biscuits grow trees. Sugar Lamb
Okay.
Revelation.
I like this one. I think he's more talented than Glenn, but he's not a main
Our
character.
second finalist.
You don't need it.
No, no.
Just do you.
Tell her. As she runs. Oh.
Live for the
If you
Grand
just told her
Slam
backstage,
crowd.
it would have been so
We
much
have a
better.
musical performance by Roxy.
Why did they make his rapper name too? She looks normal. That's not how the song starts, right? That's a horrible like intro to a song. Like you start on the chorus. Not her looking at the camera. I know you've been bad feelings that you thought you had with for another guy. Well, I'm the other guy. Well, I'm the shy kid, camouflage before your eyes. And you, I can't do this. Oh my god. Other side. I'm nothing. I could not rap. No. Tell me who I thought you were, or who I wanted you to be. Did you do it all for him, or were you only playing me? Did it for you, but I couldn't see it through. I'm sorry.
Roxy, I'm sorry.
Get on your knees, and it will kill me. In my head, did you really mean the words that you said? This is a sad song. I should not be vibing to it. Is it I gotta know? Should I stay or should I go? Show me the truth. Is it gonna be me in the end? Is it gonna be me in the end? Is it gonna be me in the end? This is all I ever wanted, but I got caught up in the shadow in the background. But I'm back now. And Chris was all this and that, and my look didn't really fit the rap, it didn't match. Had the style and I had the swag, so I locked up my feelings in the words as I hit myself. What you expecting me to do? But you were him and now you. I was just me, and you got me on my knees. Roxy, I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Hard to understand that you didn't want to hear my words from me. You wanted the hot guy and the hot music all at the same time.
Yes, she did.
Wrong, Cyrus.
Yes, it
Wasn't
was.
about his
No,
looks.
no. I'm pausing. I'm so angry with this because she clearly wanted the looks over like the lyrics in the beginning, because you wouldn't like your immediate reaction seeing them is like obviously it's the cute one, like, so you clearly went for looks over talent first, so you cannot say that he is wrong. You can only say he is wrong now that you've gotten to know both of them and you like him better, and therefore you are putting blame on him for something that your initial decision did. Because if you had placed all of these context clues in, I'm sorry, if you had placed all of these context clues in like your face, you know, like in real life, okay, he's like, I write the songs, I produce the songs, I DJ, I engineer, I know basically everything sans the look, okay? And maybe the flow because you didn't know that he could rap. Fair. So for you to say that you didn't care about what he looked like is a lie. Because throughout this whole movie, you were like, I want to be the best woman for Chris. Why? She's like, I don't have anything common with him, but I want to be with him for his lyrics. And if you paid attention, Cyrus said, I write for Chris. So that whole, like, this whole like this whole statement she's saying right now is like made invalid because based on the whole movie, she did want the looks. She did want him because of what he looked like, even when she literally confessed to Cyrus that she does not like him emotionally, but she still liked him for his face. And so she cannot. He's just tired, like me. These all the words that came out of her mouth was a lie. I'm sorry.
All right. So we heard from our fighters, but they can only. Yo. Look at this.
This man came out in his sweatpants, in his hoodie. I love that for him.
Congratulations.
Oh, we have a challenge. So let the challenge begin.
What's the point of a competition if you can challenge someone after they win?
You want this battle, huh?
Oh no.
So you're a rapper now.
No. Please don't make me do it.
Here we go again. Prepare to meet your end. Just look you up on
Facebook. You have 0 friends and you have Facebook.
You ain't even kissed a girl. You write a
Love letters. I buy her ice and pearls. That look like aluminum. I'm sorry. Hard browns and all wild thoughts. He doesn't. And he took the mic out when he was fake rapping. Actually, I'm so tired. You could bust boy and go get some iron. You're the battle. You're the snake without the rattle. You're the bull without the paddle. You're the duck without the waddle. You're the horse without the saddle. The ranch without the cattle. Chattel. The daddle. Who wrote the words pipsqueak? Like, I feel like we need like a Nick and Pete in here because the lyrics are painful. You have to think about times just to clean and sweep. You look crazy. I think you go mute. Camera phones. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Particularly the raps against Blink. So bad. I truly, this is a horrible rap. But truly, how did no one know this man drove a taxi cab? Because you can't like, I mean, in theory, like if he was driving and then he saw someone that he knew, he could just not pick them up. Like, okay, realistically, he could do that. But that leads me to the situation of like, but you have to have seen him driving the taxi cab. And also, why would he drive the taxi cab to the church of the guy that he makes fun of consistently? Like, there's just, I think what Disney said is, we'll make a movie for Black people, but we'll leave all the plot holes for, like, the future people to be like, what's going on? Because literally me right now is like, what's going on? Like, I don't understand.
legendary till the truth made him hush.
Also, getting girls through pages of the catalog is such an adult joke that I don't think as children we would have gotten.
You don't have the guts to tell us who you really are. You thought I was the rapper and he was like my roadie or something.
Yup.
He's not wrong. It's show business.
I was the one who asked Cyrus to help me trick you. He saw you
Oh, no.
feeling
I
me and
meant
me
you because you were
feeling you. And he
voice
just wanted to do what's
No,
right,
you didn't.
know?
No, you didn't.
Of course, then I started feeling every...
Chris.
I do gotta say,
Mr. Barge.
the dressing for
Reverend,
him, pretty good.
You mind if I
His
join y'all
tie
today?
is sloppy,
Powerful preacher, sir.
but pretty good.
Cyrus, son, it's time to celebrate and be glad. Because this brother of yours was lost and now he's found.
Why is it okay for him but not okay for her?
Yes.
Anyway. The closest to normal she'll get.
Cyrus DeBarge.
This is when they would kiss in a movie where both characters were at the same age bracket. Also, why did they give Hallie like hot pink pants and then everyone else like blue or light pink? The stumbling of the extras in the background is insane. Just give it out of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. What is Disney with choosing like pink and blue as like the mandated colors for every movie? This is probably the most chemistry they've had this whole movie. Because like the way they were giving me like dead emotional eyes when they were trying to have like chemistry is insane. Okay, so that was trauma. I'm traumatized. You're all traumatized. We're all traumatized together. I think I gave like my main criticism of the movie like mid-movie, but I will do it again. This is my overarching emotions and thoughts towards this movie. This was, in its time, a movie that I was really grateful for and I really liked, because it was like Disney doesn't give their black actors like anything really, like anything, like recognition. What's that for a black person? What's that with Disney? You know what I mean? And I think this was like one of the movies that like the black community could be like, oh my gosh, there's something for me. And as bad as it is, as cringy as it is, it's like one of the few things that like we can like say was made for us on Disney. Like, and that's like what's tough, because it's not by any means the best Disney movie. Like the only other movie I can think of, like off the top of my head, like obviously I'll probably figure out some more after, that I could say were like movies that like non-white people could say like, I looked at this movie as like my representation. And I'm gonna do this like lightly because I can't represent like multiple groups, but I think like Cheetah Girls was also one of those movies. Cheetah Girls, I should watch that. I need to see if that aged well because I'm interested in that. Twitches 1 and 2, again, another good movie. The Color of Friendship, that one was like I don't remember it, but I feel like if I watch it again, I'm gonna be traumatized. That one was also like black representation that I think was good for Disney to like do. Like there are a few movies that Disney does that represent like the black community. This one didn't age well because the plot and her being like, I would have liked you because I really liked your words and your voice, and I don't doubt that she would have, but it's her saying that it was never about the look, because in actuality it was about the look, because you saw the picture, there were two guys in it and you immediately assumed it's the more attractive one. So you cannot tell me that there's no flaw in her character, because there's a blatant flaw in her character in this movie, because when she finally has her like, oh, I'm gonna say how I feel like response, it's not accurate, because she did in fact do what he said. She wanted the hot guy with the hot words, and throughout the movie it's like showcased that way. And then there's even like the underlying like issues with like the sexism and like I'm here and I understand why this is a thing, but like, why did we need a line saying that she wanted to be a good woman for this man? Did we need that in the movie? No. Like the writers clearly had like a way to portray a woman in that sense, and I'm not saying that that's not the way like some things like this work. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it's like wild to me that like she's meant to be like the strong female lead, but they still have moments of like, I want to be a good woman for this man that obviously doesn't like me. This guy, I have no emotional feelings towards, but I should be loyal to him. Like, but what? You're not dating him. You have no loyalties to each other. So why is that? I have so many thoughts. This is why I should start my podcast back up. For those of you who don't know, I used to have this podcast when I was in undergrad where I would do like movie reviews. So usually on the channel, I would watch a movie, have my initial reaction, but on the podcast, I would like kind of what I'm doing right now, like have I would have like a week to like really think through my emotions and my thoughts, and then I would kind of like break down and like review the movie like more thoroughly. So like if you want to see me do that again, I really like doing that because I feel like it was more helpful than my like frustration in certain movies at certain people. Certain movies. I don't know, I feel like that could be helpful. If I find some of those old videos, I'll like link them because I had like an old channel and everything. But like there's some qualms I have. And then again, I already said it with like Bling and like the whole like he drove a taxi and like people just didn't. How would you not know? Like there's no feasible way as to why he would not have known. Like I just, okay, I'm gonna stop like mulling over this. I think as a child this was great. I think looking at it now, there are obvious issues, not solely like plot related, but like the raps are Disney. There are some good songs in there, but ooh, it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul as a human being to listen to some of it. Okay, but anyway, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This took me forever to record. But other than that, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.